Welcome back to Quantum Panel, the place where anime meets deep dives. Today, we're slicing right into the bloody madness that took the anime world by storm. Chainsaw Man Season 1. From Denji's tragic beginnings with his chainsaw dog Pochita to his clash with the Katana Man, this season gave us gore, humor, heartbreak, and plenty of devilish action. So, let's break it all down, episode by episode. Fast, sharp, and spoiler-filled. Episodes 1 to 3. The story begins with Denji, a 16-year-old drowning in debt thanks to his late father. To survive, he cuts down devils for the Yakuza, with only his tiny devil dog companion Pochita to keep him company. Denji doesn't dream of fame or power. His simple wish, bread, jam, maybe a girlfriend, and a normal life. But his world is ripped apart when the Yakuza betray him, feeding him to the zombie devil, slashed into pieces and dumped like garbage. Denji takes his last breath, but Pochita refuses to let him die. The loyal little chainsaw devil merges with his body, becoming his heart. Denji awakens, pulls the cord now sticking out of his chest, and transforms into Chainsaw Man, chainsaws ripping from his skull and arms. He hacks through the zombies in a bloody massacre, announcing his rebirth as something neither human nor devil. The next morning, Makima, a mysterious government devil hunter, finds him. She offers him a choice: die as a devil or live as her human pet. Hungry and desperate, Denji agrees, the start of a strange bond. Soon after, Denji is paired with Aki Hayakawa, a cool-headed hunter who despises him instantly. Their first mission ends in a fistfight, with Aki warning Denji to grit before he gets killed. But Denji's too stubborn and too distracted by Makima to listen. Not long after, Denji is introduced to a new partner, Power, a chaotic blood fiend with pink hair, horns, and a wild personality. She kills devils without hesitation, often ignoring orders. Denji's patience with her is thin, until she tempts him with an irresistible reward. If he helps her rescue her kidnapped cat Maui, she'll let him touch her chest. But Power betrays him, offering Denji as food to the Bat Devil in exchange for Maui's release. It backfires when the Bat Devil eats both the cat and Power instead. Enraged, Denji reps his chainsaws and takes the fight into the city, ending with Bat Devil's bloody death. Episodes 4 to 6. The battle isn't over. The Leech Devil attacks, and Denji, exhausted and half-transformed, barely holds on until Aki arrives. Using his contract with the massive Fox Devil, Aki crushes the Leech in one strike. Though Aki wants Denji and Power gone, Makima insists they stay. Much to his annoyance, Power even moves into Aki's apartment, bringing chaos, dirty bathrooms, and blood on the walls. Meanwhile, Denji finally cashes in on Power's promise. The moment he dreamed about, it's awkward, clumsy, and disappointing. Makima explains it's because true intimacy requires deeper understanding, and with a sly smile, she teases Denji by letting him touch her chest herself. She then drops a bombshell. If Denji helps kill the Gun Devil, the most destructive devil in existence, she'll grant him any wish. Soon, Denji joins a squad to investigate a devil hiding in a hotel. The team includes Aki, Power, the timid Kobeni, the hot-headed Arai, and their senior, Himeno, who has a contract with the invisible Ghost Devil. The mission goes sideways when the hotel floor loops endlessly, trapping them in the grip of the Eternity Devil. The devil offers freedom in exchange for Denji's life. Fear spreads. Kobeni cracks under pressure, and tensions boil. But Denji, realizing the devil fears his chainsaws, takes a suicidal leap straight into its gaping maw, prepared to shred it from the inside. Episodes 7 to 9. Denji hacks away endlessly inside the Eternity Devil's stomach. Hours turn into days, and his manic determination pushes the devil to surrender. The squad finally escapes, though not without scars. Later, over food and drinks, the hunters bond. Himeno, drunk, kisses Denji as promised, but vomits in his mouth mid-kiss, leaving him traumatized. She takes him back to her apartment, and in her drunken haze, suggests sleeping together. But Denji declines, remembering the team's kindness and his desire to win her heart instead. The reprieve doesn't last. Across Tokyo, devil hunters are ambushed. Civilians armed with illegal guns unleash a coordinated massacre. On a train, Makima is shot. At a cafe, Denji, Himeno, and Aki are attacked. The gunmen reveal a new hybrid devil-human, Katana Man, the grandson of the Yakuza boss Denji once killed. The battle is brutal. Aki unleashes the cursed power of the Cursed Devil, nearly defeating Katana Man, but his partner Akane Sawatari uses her Snake Devil to turn the tide. In a desperate gamble, Himeno sacrifices her body to unleash the full power of her Ghost Devil, but Akane's Snake Devil devours it, erasing Himeno from existence. Just as all hope seems lost, Denji revives thanks to Pochita's heart and chainsaws into the fight. Still, Katana Man slices him apart, leaving Denji captured. But Makima isn't dead. She performs a horrifying ritual using death row convicts, crushing Katana Man's allies without ever lifting a finger. Her terrifying power becomes clear, but her motives remain hidden. Episodes 10 to 12! The squad lies in ruins. Himeno is gone, Kobeni is traumatized, and Aki grieves silently. Ordered to continue fighting, Aki seeks a new contract. The future devil accepts uneasily, intrigued by the terrible death that foresees in his future. Meanwhile, Makima hands Denji and power over to Kishibe, an eccentric veteran hunter who calls himself the strongest. His training method? Kill Denji and power over and over until they toughen up. It works, though barely. The final mission of the season begins. A full-scale assault on the Yakuza hideout backing the Gun Devil. Division 4, now made up of devils and fiends like the Shark Fiend, Violence Fiend, Spider Devil, and Angel Devil, rampages through hordes of zombies. Aki confronts Akane, who unleashes the Ghost Devil against him. Remembering Himeno, Aki casts aside fear, walks calmly through the ghostly arms, and slices its head off. With Kobeni's help, Akane is subdued, though the Snake Devil kills her before she can reveal the Gun Devil's secrets. Meanwhile, Denji faces Katana Man again, this time in a high-speed battle aboard a train. After a vicious clash, Denji gains the upper hand by sprouting a chainsaw from his leg, cutting Katana down. In true Denji fashion, he celebrates not with glory, but with childish mischief, challenging Aki to a kick-him-in-the-balls contest, while Katana is restrained. Aki, mourning Himeno, but fueled by vengeance, joins in. The season closes with a chilling tease. Denji dreams of a door he must never open, with Pochita's voice warning him against it. A mysterious girl asks Denji whether he'd prefer being a city mouse or a country mouse, setting the stage for darker truths ahead. Quantum conclusion, and that wraps up Chainsaw Man Season 1. What started as a boy's simple wish for bread and affection spiraled into a blood-soaked ride of betrayal, bizarre humor, and heartbreaking loss. Denji may have gained power, friends, and fleeting happiness, but every victory came with a price. Makima's power, the Gun Devil's looming threat, and Denji's haunting dreams promise that the story is far from over. If Season 1 was just the opening chapter, then what's coming next will be even deadlier. This has been Quantum Panel, your hub for anime breakdowns and theories. If you enjoyed this recap, hit like, share it with your fellow devil hunters, and subscribe for more sharp dives into anime worlds. Stay sharp, stay curious, and until next time, keep your chainsaws ready.